Hello to everybody, my name is BeatCrafter and today I shall like showing you my machine specially designed to make some music on Minecraft Pocket Edition, BeatCrafter. If you are discouraged at the idea of creating songs with long lines of repeaters, this machine is made for you. I am going to present you to it, then we shall make some little tutorials to make a song very easily. You have a bank of 250 sounds of the game. Some were changed in their tone to integrate them better into beats. You can save your sounds modified in a bank of 8 kits, including 8 sounds for each of them. You have 4 tracks of 64 steps, with which you go to be able to create patterns for each. All this can be contained in one of the 8 lists available on the part bank. There is a section of control. You can call patterns or parts quickly, mute any tracks, adjust the length of your parts, choose your mode, or define the beginning and the end of your song. This machine in 3 different modes. The free mode, conceived to edit your songs or create performances. The part mode, your patterns start successively, and you can import parts on one or several tracks in real time. The song mode, your parts start successively to play one or several songs of a wished point to another one. You also have a binary mode and a ternary mode. So, please subscribe and make a like. For you it is not much, and that will motivate me to progress in this way. Okay, let's go. First of all, we are going to select a sound to place it on a track. We are in front of the bank of sounds. Choose a sound as this. Place it on one of the 4 buffers dedicated to tracks. We are going to put it on a slot, in this case this one, because we want it to be played on this track. Before anything else, so that the sequence is read, we are going to go in the control panel. Choose the free mode, then press on play. Now go back to the pattern reader and let us add the sound. You can add it like this, or delete it like that. You will notice that the part is divided into 4 measures. Every measure can be to copy as this, or deleted like that. You also have to reset switch arrays or which is on all the readers. Now that you know how to place a sound, we are going to create one, and to save it in a kit, let us choose a sound. Let us place here. Let us modify the tone and the volume. Let us choose a slot. And let us save on this. With this button, you can import the sounds of your kits to remodify it. Let us place the sound modified on the slot dedicated to the track. Let us place on the track. Here is the beginning of beat. Now that we created a beat, save it in the pattern bank. We have 4 banks, 1 for every track. We can contain until 4 patterns. You can save or call these. Let us save this beat in the pattern one. Here it finds the reorders. They define the order of the measures of the patterns. Well, I created a variant of the original beat. I am going to save it on the second pattern. When we created enough patterns, we obtained a part. Let us save in the part bank. A thing important to know, when the machine does not play, or in free mode, it is possible to call parts without erasing the pattern player. Useful to save mixes of various parts. When we have enough parts, return to the control panel to understand this one. When the free mode is activated, the first selector serves to call one of the 8 parts. You can import a part on 4 tracks at the same time with this button. Either import only a part that on the wished tracks with these buttons. Call the patterns which you want with these 4 buttons. When the part mode is activated, we shall have the same controls, except that the patterns will be successively played. Here we can adjust the length of the current part, 1 in 4 patterns. A very important thing. Before changing the length of a part, not forgetting to save it previously. When the song mode is activated, the first selector was transformed into selector of the beginning of song. A new selector is active. It is the one which will define the end of the song. An example. We want the tar song begins in the 7th part, and that he ends in the 8th. We are going to define the beginning here, and to put a length of 2, just here. Let us press the button Song Reset to start the reading at the beginning. Let us listen to this song from now on. It is important to specify that the selector of binary or ternary mode is here. In ternary mode, patterns do not make any more 16 steps, but 12. I hope that this machine will please you, that you will create fabulous songs, that you will share them. If you have suggestions or ideas, do not hesitate to post messages here or on my Facebook. That will please me. And even more, if you subscribe to my channel and like this video. Beforehand, thank you, and see you soon.